going for if that was a real plant.
My mom's here for a week or so, so she's out.
Oh, I get that.
Perfect. No problem.
It's hotter.
It's hot.
It's just
Pull it off my side. I go naturally. I don't need to.
So some. Starting their walk. No. I think it's for the pictures.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
I've had
Put it in
that
here.
one. Okay.
It'll be a bit hot.
Do I have the same as each? What are you ready to go to? Oh, hold on a minute. I just have to take it all in. That's a long day. Okay, we're ready.
Hey. Wow.
Wish all the team members and all the volunteers that are involved with this campaign great pleasure to announce that Applebee's are hosting today's event. And we want to thank them not only for helping in today's event, but they've been helping us in the province of Manitoba as well as the province of Alberta. And what we have witnessed so far is not only getting fed. Kristopher gets pretty hungry. He says he's gained about 15 pounds since he's been eating at Applebee's. but also the genuine enthusiasm that has been shown by every member of Appleby, and we really thank you for that. Thank you. As well, some other local supporters were the Travel Lodge, who helped us out with accommodations last night, and also Ford dealership. What was the name? Festival Ford. Our van sort of had some trouble, and this morning they fixed it. And we thank them. And I want to thank the Red Deer RCMP Police Department for an excellent escort. We've got fighting inside. And I also want to thank the media for coming out here. We call them our angels also because they help to amplify our important message. And they've been doing an awesome job. Thank the media for coming out. So without any further ado, I want to introduce our first guest speaker. He's well known to your community, and he's Deputy Mayor Morris
Thank you very much. And special welcome to Kristopher and his mom. And to all the entourage, congratulations to Applebee's. I guess my head is buzzing with the information and somewhat of the excitement of this occasion when I realize what Kristopher is all about. And I suppose it's really important to recognize the leadership in a young person. This young fellow has, with the help of some other people, envisioned a walk across Canada. But even bigger than that, I think, is the goal that he has. I have to share something with you today. When I knew I was going to be doing this, I reached for my donor card. And you know what? I don't have one. In Alberta, we used to sign our driver's licenses. And that's what I was looking for. And I looked all over my driver's license, and there's nothing on it. And then I thought, well, I've got to sort this out. So then I realized that it had changed. And our healthcare cards are very soft, easily destroyed cards. I haven't had a health card for years because I live in the same town with the same address, and all the doctors and all the pharmacists and everybody knows me, so they just copy the number from one another's files, and I've never needed a card. And the reason I'm telling you that story is that if I haven't got a card with a signature on the back, I'll bet there are lots of people in this room who don't have a card with a signature on the back. So that's the first place that we're failing Chris. The second place that kind of shook me up was when I was talking to the people ahead of time here and discovered, and Chris will like to tell you all the details, discovered that even though I have a signed card, that automatically does not mean that upon my death, the organs in my body will be donated to someone to save their lives or make their lives better. That it has to go through one more step, and that is there has to be consent from my family. Now, I think if I were dying in a hospital bed, and we had lots of time to talk about that, that would all be done ahead of time. But what if I'm killed on the way to the ranch today? And there you go. Is my wife going to be in a wonderful position to be saying yes or no? And first of all, there isn't a donor's card in my wallet right now. It won't arrive for another 3 days. So, Chris has alerted us to the fact that we don't have a very good system in place. First of all, we use sort of pithy paper cards. Secondly, we have a signature that has to be validated by a member of the family. And thirdly, the system is a patchwork across the country. And just because I'm from Alberta doesn't mean to say that my organs are going to go to somebody from Alberta. They could be shipped off to Toronto or Newfoundland. And so we need a national program. So just from my perspective, it seems really important that those